Alright, so for this challenge, we're going to want to get our ball into the hole with the few shots possible. They recommend using the portal as a shortcut to the hole, but I've looked everywhere and I cannot find a portal on this hole. So I said screw it. I made sure that my ball was going to land next to the pin, and I used my sticky boost, and then had a very easy birdie putt. Only got 1 star. So if anyone knows where this portal supposedly is, how to get more than 1 star on this, let me know in the comments below. Alright, so for this challenge, all we're going to want to do is make our shots land in these buckets. Like other challenges, the yellow buckets are worth 500 points, the red are 400, the green are 200, or 300, sorry, and the blue are 200. This is the only challenge where I was actually able to get some in the yellow buckets. I aimed just for center of the closest bucket to us and used my sticky boost to make sure that I was going to land in there. Then I kind of, after I was done with my sticky boost, I tried for the green buckets, and I ended up getting 2 stars on this. The first time I went through the nightclub challenges, I only had 1 star on this challenge. So yeah, as long as you use your sticky boost for the yellow buckets and then shoot the green buckets for the rest, you'll have an easy 2 stars. And for the green buckets, aim for kind of the front edge of the bucket and then just hammer on the backspin to make sure you stay in there. So yeah, it's not too bad. You should be able to get an easy 2 and maybe even 3 stars on this challenge. Alright, so for this challenge, what we're going to want to do is hit our shots aiming at the ×2 multiplier and using our sub-zero boost to bounce off the water and land on the targets. As we've seen in previous videos with this boost, I do not like it. It does not work well for me. My balls bounce all over the place whenever I use the sub-zero boost. So for this challenge, I said screw it, and I clubbed up until I could reach the 400 point target. And what I did was aimed just below the 400 points, just at the bottom of the target. I gave it a full swing and gave it about 5 to 8 rotations of backspin, and that allowed me to land on the target pretty well in the center every time. And then on my remaining 3 shots, I just used the sticky boost, and I got an easy 1 star. If you do not have an issue with the sub-zero boost, then by all means do it the way that it was intended to be done, and I'm sure you'll be able to get 2-3 stars easily. But if you're like me and you cannot be consistent with the sub-zero boost, then just shoot for the 400 point target every time and get an easy 1 star. Alright, so for this challenge, birdie or better, what we're going to want to do is get our ball into the hole, fewest shots possible. What they recommend doing is shooting for the portal, which will get you to the green in one. I do not like doing this simply because the bounce I always get after going through the portal is usually ridiculous, and I end up in the bunker or the water, nowhere near the green. And I've tried a few different things with like the RC boost and whatnot. So what you can do instead is just aim for these bounce pads, use your RC boost to make sure that you stay in line with them, and use your jump boost to make sure that you're going to hit them. And from there you have a nice straight shot to the pin. You can aim right at the pin and use your sticky boost to land right beside it. And then you have a very easy putt for eagle and a very easy 2 stars. Alright, so for this challenge, like many others, we're just going to want to get our ball into the hole with the fewest shots possible. The way you're going to want to do this is to hit the portal that we see at the end of this fairway. Make sure that your shot is kind of lined up to the center, and what you're going to want to do is max out your power, use the nitro boost, and as you're getting closer to the portal, you're going to be using your jump boost to make sure that you can reach it in one shot. And after that, it's going to throw you onto the other part of the fairway where there is another portal. I used my jump boost to get a bit more distance on the fairway, but instead of hitting the portal and risking a weird bounce or just a bad shot in general onto the green, I shaped my shot right around the portal and made it so that I could hit the pin. And so what I did was aimed right at the pin and used my sticky boost to land right beside it, and this allowed for a very easy eagle putt and an easy 2 stairs. Alright, so we got another fairly easy challenge here. All we're going to want to do is hit our shots onto these rotating pie targets. What I did was aimed for center of the targets and used about 1-2 rotations of backspin just to make sure I was going to stay on there. For your first shot, you're guaranteed to eliminate at least one of the sections, and after that, same deal, just aim for the center. You can give it a few rotations of backspin, and whenever your ball hits and it's rolling a little bit, it's not going to roll too much, so chances are it's going to stop on the target. But if not, and the target is going to move by, like right there, I should have used my sticky boost to make sure that I hit the target, but I didn't. But yeah, that's basically all you're going to want to do. Aim for center of the circle, a few rotations of spin, I guess top spin, back spin, it doesn't really matter, and just kind of angle it to wherever the charts are rotating at the time. And then if need be, just use your sticky boost to make sure that your ball actually lands on it. This time around I only got 1 star because I screwed up 2 of my shots. But you could tell with the intro pick, my first time playing these challenges, I got 2 stars, because you do get bonus points for remaining shots, so it's not too bad. You'll be guaranteed to get at least 1 to 3 stars. It's not too hard. Alright, so for this challenge, all we're going to want to do is break these plates and land on 500 point targets. There's 3 targets to go for, and they're all very easy. All you're going to want to do is aim for the center of the green plates, which will then bounce your ball onto the target. If you want, you can use the sticky boost to make sure that you're definitely going to stay on the target. Other than that, yeah, very easy, and as long as you hit every backboard and land on the target without missing any, you'll get an easy 3 stars.